more demonstrations are planned in our area today, brought on by the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis.
Last night's protest in Baltimore City once again stayed relatively peaceful. WMAR 2 News' ERIN MACPHERSON joins us live from downtown Baltimore, where people gathered last night. Good morning, ERIN.
Good morning, Ashley, Christian. Well, people took to the streets here in Baltimore City, chanting, holding signs, and they all gathered here outside of City Hall as well. And the focus was really on making change and not creating chaos. Now, we even caught some video of officers walking alongside protesters through the city streets as people shout George Floyd's name repeatedly. Now, you can see the officers dispersed throughout the crowd, and at one point, they all stop and kneel together. One officer even said to our crew, "Once you take off our uniform, we're only human, just like everyone else. And if we can show each other a little more humanity, we'll be in a better place." And earlier in the day, there was a protest in Roland Park. A teacher and father reached out to his community to come together, and hundreds showed up.
Having 3 black sons, I need them to know that their mom is willing to make the sacrifice to stand up for what I believe in.
White families, we don't talk about race with our kids, and I've made it a point to constantly talk about race and gender and sexuality and all that stuff with my kids.
Now, this group marched together, and at 5:21 in the afternoon, they kneeled in silence for 9 minutes, the same amount of time the officer held down George Floyd. And there are more protests scheduled throughout our area today. There is one in Bel Air for 1 o'clock this afternoon, and another at Franklin High School in Baltimore County at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Live from City Hall, ERIN MACPHERSON, WMAR 2 News.